And he knew that. I mean, he knew they were coming. He just fumbled it.
Yeah, he knew it. The offensive line
gets around him. He will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds. Good yardage as he rumbles for 20. I mean, broken tackles along the way to pick up that yardage.
The way things kept churning for him.
And he's over the line and into the end zone for a Patriot score. Walter Payton, a 5-yard touchdown run. And the Patriots take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown. Groupie able to add the PAT. And that makes the score 7-0. After the touchdown, here's Groupie to kick this one away. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25. Indy set to go on offense once more. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a first down now. Start this drive out on the ground. And they're able to get this one across the 35. The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup.
A good run there off right tackle in an old school NFL football. The right side of the offensive line, often known as the nasty side. The left side, usually the technical side. Kind of reminds me of the old Atlanta Falcons 2009-2010. That's how they constructed their offensive line.
Will go down as a gain of 6. And that will bring up second down. Now Richardson back to throwing. And this throw incomplete. The defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to third down.
My first thought is surprise because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
Richardson, pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is going to have a Colts first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. After 7-0 on EA Sports. Start of the second quarter, and it's the Colts in possession as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Inside handoff, Henry. And trying to push forward, but he is going to be stuffed up in the backfield. Former first-rounder Derek Brown living up to the billing on that stop.
Defensively, he has been a presence in their backfield in the first half. Had a sack earlier, and now he comes up with a big tackle for a loss.
Why do you keep switching plays, bro?
Now it's Richardson. And he'll get it down to the play to the 37. A nice job of eluding the pressure there, scrambling for 11.
That's the first time he's caught his own number, but he's got to be overjoyed with the results. He wasn't just going to settle for a modest gain. To me, he was determined to come through with a big message to a defense that slept on him in the pocket.
3rd and 1, Richardson to throw. Throwing quickly there. It's incomplete. 5-yard line of Patriot D there, and it's 4th down.
Coverage is awfully tight there on 3rd down. They actually closed off all the passing lanes, forcing the incompletion and bringing up 4th down.
On 4th down, the punt team is on as this is sent away. And it's out of bounds. Now we'll see what the side judge says. He says out at the 8-yard line. New England's offense set to go. Things progressing to plan so far. Their defense has been solid, and they've got themselves a 7-0 lead after the touchdown the last time they had the ball.
And this is no time to even think about, hey, are we going to milk the clock? Hey, are we just have good ball control? This is the NFL. 7-0 leads. They don't last very long, and they'll should continue to push the envelope on offense.
On second down, here's Moon. And he's got his big tight end here. And mark him down right close to the 40 to 39. 22 yards on the catch and run, a first down.
When you get a big tight end like this, sometimes it takes more than one man to bring him down. Oftentimes, your best bet, just jump on and hold on and wait for your teammates to arrive to help get him on the ground.
Now a first down throw, Moon. He's going to launch this thing way downfield. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
They geared up and took the deep shot downfield, but it turned out it wasn't one-on-one coverage. Extra defenders in the area, and that one winds up incomplete.
To throw on second down, Moon. He'll drop this off to Peyton. And he's going to be stopped up right at the line of scrimmage. That helps the completion percentage, but not much else, and now it's 3rd and 10.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. They're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
Third down, knocked away and incomplete.
One first down here, and that's all, folks. Good work by this defense to hold things in check and force a punting situation.
That's a crappy punt.
And Bojorquez on to punt as he gets it away.
Oh, I should have done backspin. Damn.
And that'll hit at the 5 and go into the end zone for a touchback. The Colts going to take over now late in this first half. A slim deficit here in a one-possession game. Not much time left, obviously. We'll see if they can march this down the field, at least get 3 and take some momentum into the locker room. 1st and 10, it's Richardson. They set up the screen for Henry. And they'll get 8 out of this before being stopped at the 28. Now the Colts moving quickly here in the hurry-up offense. Richardson looking to throw. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And they're able to get this one across the 35. The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. 1st and 10. Here's Richardson with it.
Yeah,
and he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Now the Colts going to burn the second of their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. They don't want to repeat a first down. They'll keep it on the ground. Now a signal and a timeout call as it comes with 9 seconds to go in this first half of play. So here's a 3rd and 14. Back to throw. Here's Richardson.
Oh, what is
and
that?
find the open man. That's complete. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the...
What? Bro. You've got to be freaking kidding me right now. That's so fucking irritating. Thank you. Come on, man. Can't even play this. Fuck. Damn, that's so fucking stupid. So stupid. What is with the EA servers right now? Like, let's be real. Wow, it's like that. Dang, man.
Just about set for football. Blake Groupie is ready to get us started. And we are underway in Foxborough. And we will not see a run back on the opening kickoff. This will be a touchback. So here come the Chiefs for their opening drive. And they are led out there by their mobile quarterback.
I tell you what, when he is on schedule for that week, secondaries take notice because you've got to stay alert back there on every snap. A truly powerful arm, one that's capable of challenging any level of the defense on any given play. That's why so many scouts preach arm talent when preparing for the NFL draft. A quarterback with arm strength to make every throw in the book, he's an asset to have in any offense.
4 yards the result on the first play from scrimmage. Second down. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. This will be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher third down looming.
Have to give credit for a nice play there, but also have to look at it as a blown assignment. He became a free runner that turned into a free hitter.
On third down, here's Richardson. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. Oh, one of the linemen on the outside has got it. Offensively lucky they were able to keep the football. Now fourth down, so they'll have to boot it away.
I do think they're going to look at this as a positive. One, they recovered the fumble, so they retained possession. But two, being able to punt it changes field position for them. Imagine if that turnover takes place there. Now your defense has to go onto the field and try and hold. Instead, they get a little breathing room.
So here come the Patriots now to take over on offense. And a glance here at their shifty mobile signal caller.
You almost feel privileged, partner, every time you get to see him run out in the field to start a game, because every game, every snap, you and I both know he has potential to do something special. And that inspires his teammates as well. They know how incredible he is. They want to give max effort as well.
They'll start on the ground here on first down.
He'll done for.
He's got a little daylight. And he'll go down behind before getting this inside the 30. That one 28 yards on the ground. Thought they were going to have him down a lot earlier, but he was able to shed that tackle.
Shows the value of the weight room, doesn't it? Shows the value of the attitude when you run the football. Don't go down easily. Break a few tackles. Gain some additional yardage.
On first and 10, Moon looking for the end zone. And that's going to be caught for a big-time touchdown. Puka Nacua, 27 yards. And the Pats get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon.
Good job.
Both sides of the football in sync early. You force the 3 and out, and then you take it down, score points.
You know what that tells me? They saw their game plan really well. Head coach said, listen, we're just going to stop them on 3 and out. We're going to take the ball downfield and score. But he also told them how it was going to happen. They're going to run this. We're going to stop it. Then we're going to take the ball. They won't be able to keep up with us. And they got it done.
After the touchdown, here's Groupie to kick this one away. And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback. Kansas City taking the field for their second drive. These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going here.
Yeah, and every team that we ever talk to says the exact same thing. When you start a drive from that deep in your own territory, the goal is a minimum of at least 2 first downs, because even if you have to punt dead, you change the field position, right? You flip the field a little bit. They didn't get that done. This time they want to string together a nice drive and help themselves out.
First and 10, Richardson looks to throw it. And he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage. He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard. Richardson to throw off play action. Short throw taken in by Conquo. It'll be a pickup of 4, good enough to earn him yet another first down.
And the tight end is certainly a position built to move the chains because they can control space underneath. If they've got good hands, then of course they're a dynamic target. But one other thing is they're right in the sight lines of a quarterback on just about every play. And that makes it easier for the quarterback to pick him out and deliver.
And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Trey Hendrickson showing off his pass rush repertoire that time.
Keep it going. As much as it's
after 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. As we start the second quarter, as they've got it facing a 2nd and long situation.
Let's get it back.
Up the middle they go. Vic. And he'll be brought down just shy of the 45. He gets him moving forward again with an 8-yard run, but they'll still be left with 14 yards to go on 3rd. They need a crafty play call here. 14 yards is what they need to try to convert this thing. Going to be taken in here by Nakua. And they'll bring him down right at midfield, and he is well short of the first down. A gain of 6 on the play, and that's going to bring up the 4th down. So on that is the Clemson man, Bradley Pinion, to punt this one away. And he gets it away, a directional kick going toward the sideline. And no return possible here as they angle this one out of bounds. So back onto the field come the Pats for their second drive. Just 2 series in here, Charles, but everything's gone to script so far. They got a touchdown on their first drive. Their defense holds, and now they've got a chance to take a 2-score lead.
And to co-sign with you, exactly the start they scripted up. And really, that kind of start, that can set the tone for the game for them.
Now a nice play defensively on first down as this is knocked away and incomplete.
Yes, sir. How about an attaboy there on first down? Got his hand in and knocked it away.
Here's 2nd and 10. From the gun, here's Moon. Over the middle, complete. It's Williams. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. Two minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game. A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play from our studios in Orlando. Moon to throw. He's got his target. That's complete. And he gets this across the 35 before he's out of bounds. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a first down. Now Moon. Well, that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
He already came through for them on this drive. No surprise that they were hoping he could do it again.
Now a 2nd and 10. On the draw, here's Peyton. Shrugs it off. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42.
That second down play call was not to pick up the first down. It was to accomplish what they did to get him into a manageable 3rd down because they had incompletion on first down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
Now Moon. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. They'll give him 4 yards there, and that's going to make it 4th.
He steps out of bounds that close, not their best play.
And he gets it down to the 48, enough for the first. A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays pays off. They convert. I love those plays. 4th and 1. That's who wants it more. This time the offense.
Yeah, there's a lot of hooting and hollering in there, right? A lot of contact and a lot of collisions as they try and find some space. Who's going to drop their hips, gain leverage, and move the other side backwards? We saw it there for the offense getting it done.
Broke through some contact, but unable to reach the 40.
I think the best offenses love to get the ball to their running backs in open space because they have the ability to make people miss, and they also have the ability to run over people. And if you do that throughout the game, after a while, they might just run through some of those tackles and go a long way.
Well, we saw him shed a nice tackle on that play.
To the moon.
The way in. Touchdown, New England. A great effort there. 42 yards. And the Patriots will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Groupie for the extra point. And it's good to make it 14-0. A good drive that time as they go 9 plays in all. And it ends with a New England touchdown.
Let's go.
After the touchdown, here's Groupie to kick this one away. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. The Chiefs going to go back on offense one final time in this first half. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Got his man, a conqueror.
Yeah, you're going to tell.
The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half. They'll run on first down. Vick, and they'll get this just to the 47, 1-yard gain. Now another timeout called for by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. Now 2nd and 9. Richardson off the play fake. He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds.
It's funny, throughout the time that we've been together, when we talk with running backs about the ability to catch the ball, their eyes light up when they talk about open field and having one-on-one matchups, don't they?
Yeah, they do. That's the reason why. Well, we just saw shedding those tackles, and that's what they're used to doing.
It is, and it starts at the beginning of the play. One-on-one matchup if someone's trying to...
And it'll be intercepted.
Oh, yeah, let's go. Come on.
And he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
All right, Brandon, thanks very much. Welcome, everyone, to our brand-new studios here in downtown Orlando in the EA Sports Halftime Report.
And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. A 2-touchdown game, 14-0 the score as we get rolling again here in this second half. Here comes the Patriots offensive unit. They'll have it first here to begin the third quarter. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
Here we go, here we go. Ready.
On first down, it's Moon. Wide open receiver complete. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. It's a first down, his 4th catch of the game after having 3 in the first half.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the third quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode. Really try to put the hammer down and finish this one off.
And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. 15 more yards there and quickly another first down. A play fake, now move. Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. Touchdown, Patriots. Puka Nacua, 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Patriots come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the third quarter. The point after, good by Groupie. And it's now 21-0. So they only needed 3 plays on that drive. And it's finished off by a Pats touchdown. After the touchdown, here's Groupie to kick this one away.
Yeah, you're not returning that, buddy.
And there will not be a return here. It's a touchback, and it'll come out to the 25-yard line. So here's the Chiefs offense ready for their first reps in half number 2. On first down, Richardson.
What is that BS?
He'll get 10 there all on his own, but it'll be second down.
Partner just a second earlier, and they might have had him because they certainly thought they were going to close in and drop him behind the line of scrimmage, but he had just enough time to dodge the pressure, and he ends up getting yardage before being stopped.
Richardson's that's taken in by Okonkwo. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
Many different ways to create space, but on that play, he did it with that big, wide body of his. Didn't get a whole lot of yardage on the play, but it did what it was supposed to. Pick up a first down.
Open man is Andre Reed, complete.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3 at their 48-yard line.
Here's 2nd and 3. Got a man, it's Andre Reed. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
I like watching the wide receiver screen because it's a real teamwork play. Because guess what? The guy catching the ball, he'll get all the credit. But how about the people up to block in front of him, either fellow receivers or offensive linemen? That makes that play a really nice timing play, and sometimes it can break big.
Now a throw here, hauled in. And he will go out right near the 35-yard line. The Chiefs have got the passing game rolling a bit, and another first down.
But look what we have here, a sustained drive, and that was certainly AWOL in the first half. They really struggled to try and move the football. But right now, they certainly seem to have the formula working. Let's see if they can keep it up.
On first down, Vick, nothing doing. Barely able to muster a yard to hit the 35. That ground game contained again there, Charles, and that's really a big reason that they're trailing right now.
And give a lot of credit to that defensive front. That's exactly what they worked for all week, to try and take away the run game, make them one-dimensional. In the battle of game plans, theirs has been superior.
3 quarters in the books. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. Back order number 4. Now Richardson. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. At their own 43-yard line.
Good stuff.
Okay, this isn't one where you want to take the game tape and hold it up as an example, do you? I mean, you talk about frustrating all the way through. And that last error, I think that crystallizes it, doesn't it?
Absolutely. That's been representative of their entire game still being shut out. New England trying to get a place on offense. And they have to be feeling pretty good. Comfortable fourth quarter lead as they take over following the fumble recovery. So good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 43. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. yards rushing for him now, and he's carried the ball just 5 times. I tell you, they didn't give it to him much through the first 3 quarters, but when they have, he's been efficient. Maybe they ride him more here down the stretch.
Yeah, not sure it was actually in the game plan for him to have as few carries as he has, but it might play out really well for them now. As you noted, they want to ride him down the stretch. He should have fresh legs.
That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on first down.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result. Negative yardage. Steps away to his left.
What the?
And he is going to lose yardage here. That's going to go down as a loss of 5, and it brings up 3rd down.
How in the fuck does he just
KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. Well, it's been a struggle so far for this offense, Charles. It's not only that they haven't been able to put the points up, but really stringing yards together has been a real issue for them in this one.
I'm so glad you brought up the yardage because I was thinking to myself, we've seen a lot of NFL games, and we've seen our share of lopsided contests, but in almost all of them, both offenses have put up at least 200 yards in a game, but not in this one. This has been a display of offense that, frankly, I think the two of us have watched from behind our hands, trying to spread our fingers wide enough to actually see the result. And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
They tried the throw on 2nd down, unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1. Here's Richardson to throw. That is caught. And he will have the Chiefs first down, and comfortably so, as he gets 5 there on 3rd and a yard. Richardson to the air on 1st down. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he's taken down inside the 30. Now they got to get to the line quickly. There, Richardson back to throw it. Well, the trials and tribulations of being a quarterback in this league, it's tough. It's got to be wearing on him out there.
Well, he has been sacked a number of times. He had an interception, so I'm going to give him a skosh of credit for hanging in there and trying to make something happen, despite the amount of pressure he's been under this entire game.
And Richardson looks to throw once more. Sideline throw, it's complete. And a nice job there of keeping the toes inbounds. They get 6. That'll leave him with 3rd and 4. He's been a busy man here in this one, and they're showing us some nice footwork to stay in bounds.
And with those types of catches and the volume that we've seen in this game, wouldn't you keep him busy as well?
I would.
Of course. You got to keep throwing it to him. He keeps making plays.
Nowhere to turn this time, and he goes down. Sack back at the 29. No choice but to go. Here's 4th down now. He's got his man. It's Nicole. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. They're going to hurry back to the line now. From the shotgun, Richardson. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And in for the Chiefs, touchdown. A 9-yard touchdown grab. And the Chiefs are finally on the board here in the 4th quarter.
I'm not sure win-win is the proper term here, but it certainly felt like it. They got the touchdown they needed, but if I'm on the defensive side of the ball, okay, you got the touchdown, but it sure took you a long time.
Yeah, because offensively, this is blocked. It's picked up, a live ball here, remember. But he will not be able to bring this one back, and the extra point attempt unsuccessful.
And we block it.
I remember when they changed the rule, and there's a lot of consternation, especially coming from the kickers. Okay, how's this going to affect things, having to kick a longer one now, much more of a field goal attempt, and the defensive guys saw it as an opportunity to get more block.
That's exactly right. There's more effort now. Before, when it was snapped down near the goal line, you would basically see guys just stand there.
Yeah, not anymore. Now, those guys are going after it because not only can they knock it away and change a little bit of momentum,
And get 2 points.
they can pick it up and take it back for 2 points.
And even though he gets out of bounds to stop the clock, it's not going to matter. That first down going to be enough to write a finish to this one.
Most of their damage has been done through the air. I mean, they've run the bell 3 times with passing touchdowns, but guess what? Ground game has not been neglected. Nice little burst right there.
That one looks like he'll throw here. Man open left side, it's Williams. But he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. So this will wind up a victory for the New England Patriots. And we talk so much about the turnover battle, determining who wins, who loses. This game, no exception. Error-free football, no turnover. Just about set for football. Blake Groupie is ready to get us started. And here we go. We're underway in Madden Ultimate Team. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape, up past the 30. So here come the Browns for their first drive on offense. And they will be led out by their 6'3" quarterback.
For every rookie prospect, there are always nerves involved in this moment. Running your team out to start a game. But there's a reason they brought him in. We're willing to make him their starter today. They believe he can overcome those nerves and lead his team to a victory. We saw him do it at the collegiate level and really make himself into a leader and someone you can envision doing the exact same thing here in the NFL.
He's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
That one tossed left side into the hands of his tight end. The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And it makes it 3rd down and 2 yards to go.
Well, they're unable to convert that into much, but it's never a bad idea to try to get the ball into a tight end of his caliber's hands and see what kind of disruption he can cause.
They'll try to run for the first with Henry. And he's got the first down as he's up to the 45-yard line. 7 yards there, good enough to move the sticks. Faced with their first 3rd down conversion opportunity and able to punch it through and pick it up on the ground.
And to me, doing it on the ground sends a different type of a message than throwing the football. And, you know, let's face it, we've done a lot of games together. How often have we seen 3rd down turn into an automatic passing down no matter what the yardage?
Yeah, and last thing you want, that opening drive to go 3 and out. You got everything scripted, lined up. Let's get some points on the board, and they're able to avoid that 3 and out. 2nd and 9. They'll set up a throw. Slant pass. It's Stevenson with it. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 41-yard line. 13 yards to pick up there. Good for a Cleveland first.
Well, I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons, weapons everywhere. And they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people. But you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well. And that's what they just did on that play.
Well, they run with Henry on first down, but nothing much materializing as he'll get forward only for about a yard.
Oh, there's plenty of traffic waiting for him up the middle. But give him credit, he tried barreling through anyway. They're fortunate to get a yard out of that one.
2nd and 9 now. And he goes down. It's a Patriot sack.
Now that's a heck of a moment for your first sack of the game, because if this long drive ends without a touchdown because of that sack, we're going to look back and say that might be one of the biggest plays of this contest.
third down for the 8th play of the drive. They'll drop to throw. Pressure too great, and he goes down once more. Rashawn Gary that time fighting free and getting to the quarterback. Now make that a second sack here on their first drive out defensively, and not to get ahead of ourselves, but they're on pace for double-digit sacks at this point.
But they're going to have to find a way to tamp that down, aren't they? So if you're the play caller, you're telling your quarterback maybe some screens, maybe some draws, hard count, use your voice inflection a little bit, anything to try and slow that pressure down.
This is taken at the 23. They'll score that a 36-yard punt, and the Patriots take over. So out comes this offense to take over for the first time. And leading them out there, we get a look at their 6'3" quarterback.
You want to talk about a driven player, partner. This guy is absolutely that person. He doesn't just have goals in this game. He wants to be remembered among the best to play the position, and he treats every game as an audition for that. It's a lofty goal to set for yourself, but we've seen his drive lead to some impressive games from him. Perhaps another one is in store today.
Oh, he's going to air it out right away. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender, couldn't create space, couldn't uncover at the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
A first carry for the Hall of Famer, it's Walter Payton. Yeah, he'll fight for a couple as the tackle is made at about the 32. We're scoreless after one. Start of the second quarter from Foxborough. It's the homestanding Patriots with the football as they've got it with a third down coming up.
Here we go.
They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down. To throw, Moon. Throwing right, and that's complete. They'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. It's a gain of 20 and picking up the first.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space. And it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
Here's a throw dropped off to his fullback. So the completion good for 7 there. And that'll make it second down.
It's pretty easy to overlook the fullback when you're making your assignments defensively in the pass coverage game. But in this case, they made him pay for that oversight and picks up a nice gain.
From the 41, here's second down and 3. Play action. It's Moon. And he's going to be sacked. They sack him back right at the midfield stripe. He'll wind up losing a full 9 yards here on the sack. Now it's third down. He seemed to have a reasonable amount of time in the pocket, but he couldn't get rid of the football, and the end result, Charles, him on the ground.
Yeah, he's got to keep an internal clock to go along with his offensive line. When you're talking about 3, 4, 5 seconds, that's a reasonable amount of time to expect to deliver the ball downfield. So great to try and complete a pass, but it's equally important to know when to throw the football away, too.
They need 12 here. It's third down. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Able to find the open man. That's complete. Fighting his way through contact. And he's going to be out of bounds here all the way down inside the 10. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal.
First and goal at the 6-yard line.
And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Juan Thornhill. And the Browns are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. CD, when he went to throw that, I'm not sure if he just didn't see where the defense was. Whatever the case, not the throw you're looking for on first and goal.
Not at all, because, look, let's face it, that close to the goal line, if you throw an interception, is going to hurt on any down. But really, the only down you can kind of live with.
The Pats are going to get there. Down he goes. They dial up the corner blitz that time, and it delivers to the tune of a 9-yard loss. So, Charles, no turnovers yet for this offense, but those sacks now, they're starting to pile up.
And one thing usually leads to another because they've got to figure out how the offensive line and everyone else involved in protection can keep their quarterback upright and allow him a chance to throw the ball downfield.
Now he dumps this off over the middle. So they'll get 8 out of that completion. And that's going to lead to a 3rd and 12.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
On 3rd down, Henry. And he'll get this to the 23, but that'll be well short of what he needed. It'll be a gain of 5, and the punt team will now come out on 4th down.
Well, the guys who are paid to make the tackles deserve some kudos there. I think they deserve even bigger ones because in that situation, they had to be thinking pass. Loosened up defense, going to pass coverage. Instead, maybe they surprised them a little bit running the ball, yet they rallied to it and stopped them well short of a 1st down.
Oh, look at the juke. Call that a punt of 38 yards officially. And there'll be time for maybe one final play before halftime. A final shot before break. Moon. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And it's knocked away and incomplete. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
All right, BG, thanks very much. And welcome one and all to our beautiful new downtown Orlando studios for this EA Sports halftime report. Not too much to show you in terms of scoring plays. In fact, there's nothing to show you. A scoreless tie here at the half. Both of these defenses have been outstanding thus far.
Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. After a rare scoreless first half, these teams now just looking for something as the second half gets underway. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. And the Patriots going to take over here to start quarter number 3. And we thought this game had the potential to be tight, maybe not this tight, scoreless as we start the 3rd quarter.
And I love the way you use the word tight. I'm going to take it a little bit different direction here because it's not just tight on the scoreboard. I think both offenses have been tight in how they've played this game. No one's been loose. No one's been free. They've got to find a way to make some plays, and I don't think you do it if you're really tight in everything that you're doing in the game.
Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1.
Ready?
Here's Moon. And he can't escape, and down he goes. The defense rising to the challenge and setting him back on the sand.
We are seeing 2 really confident defenses imposing their will on these offenses in this game.
Yeah, absolutely, going toe for toe. Just curious if one of these offenses can wake up a little bit.
Is there any way they can find something that can pop, something big to knock them back on their heels?
He's going to wind up and air it out.
There we go.
Inside the 25. Touchdown. Walter Payton, 74 yards. And the Patriots have taken the lead. Well, these 2 teams battled through a scoreless first half. Finally, a breakthrough here in quarter number 3.
And I just wonder how that played for both of them psychologically, because when you battle through a scoreless first half, now you know that every possession is increasingly crucial. Who can put points on the board, make the other team chase? Wonder if you get a lift and if they get deflated a little bit.
Groupie able to add the PAT, and it's now a 7-0 game. After the touchdown, here's Groupie to kick this one away. And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line. Here's the Browns now. They get set for their first possession of the 3rd quarter. But Charles, you and I said at intermission, feels like we're set up for a good second half. Well, the other side scored. Now it's up to them to answer. How do they respond here with their first drive of the second half?
Well, bottom line is they just saw the ball go in the end zone against their defense, and they saw what good offense looks like. They believe they've got a good offense as well. Run the best plays you've got to the top performers you have and try to move that ball down the field for an answering score. This has certainly been a physical game so far. Limited scoring opportunities for both sides. And there's another chance that goes unfulfilled.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. That's to the tight end, Mallory. And he's upended at the 33, following a good pickup of 8.
I know sometimes we can get fooled when we watch him make catches, as we just saw him do there, because he really looks like a wide receiver the way he goes about his business.
Yeah, 230, 240 range.
Yeah, not super huge. Maybe not counted on to be that inline point-of-attack blocker that we used to have in the good old days, but you can flex him out. You can run wide receiver routes with him. You can make him a primary target, and that's how he'll shred the defense. And that one was a lot of fun right there, because that was the game within the game. 3rd and short, blitz was on. What's the key for the quarterback? Get out of your hands in a hurry. And that was a quick little completion. Got the job done for a first down.
The throw over the middle, taken in. They'll wind up getting just a yard out of it, and it'll be 2nd down. He's been quiet today in the passing game, just his 2nd catch.
Yeah, people have to come up with schemes to limit him, and what a lot of teams do, they'll double him, use a linebacker underneath, a safety over the top. Sometimes they'll just take a corner, maybe their 3rd corner if he's a bigger guy, and put him on a man-to-man to try and limit his touches. Just keep mixing it up, give him different angles, different looks, like a good boxer does.
A gain of 2 there on the heels of a 1-yard pickup on 1st.
I have to think a major focus at the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secure before they slide off, and try to chip someone at the 2nd level.
Now throwing on 3rd down there, but he cannot connect.
How about the coverage we just saw him break out on 3rd down? Dime defense, right into the field with extra defensive backs and speed, unable to find an open hole to complete that pass.
This is taken at the 18. So a change of possession here on the punt. And out will come the offense as they take over. New England's offense set to go. Their defense has pitched the shutout. Now they probably need to deliver a little breathing room, maybe make it a 2-score game as they've got it 1st and 10. And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete.
Speed is the name of the game when it comes to RPOs, and sometimes you can be a little too quick, thus inaccurate, incomplete.
On 2nd down, here's Moon. Going to be taken in here by McCool. Down the left sideline, inside the 10. And the way in, touchdown, New England. Puka Nacua, 75 yards. And the Patriots are able to extend their lead in the final seconds of this 3rd quarter. The point after, good by Groupie. And it's now 14-0. That drive started on their own 25. 2 plays, 75 yards later, into the end zone. After the touchdown, here's Groupie to kick this one away. And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25. The Browns drive about to get started. They're staring at a 2-touchdown deficit, 14-0 the score as they regroup with 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. It's complete to his big target, Crumpler. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. Back now in Foxborough. It's the Browns with a deficit. They're trailing, but with the football here to start the 4th. 2nd and 4. Yeah, and this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down.
One thing you hope to see out of a rookie tight end is a real concentration when the ball's in the air, and I'm not sure that he didn't, but he has to be prepared for people making a play on it when that ball's up for grabs.
Out of the gun now on third down. This will go to Henry out wide. And he is going to have a Browns first down. They needed 4. He doubled that. He wound up getting 8. Back to throw again. Right back to Henry, and Henry's got it again. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Now a play fake here on first down. And that is caught at the 10-yard line. Touchdown, Browns. Algie Crumpler, 49 yards. And the Browns are finally on the board here in the fourth quarter. So how about that for an answer? They get the touchdown there, and it's back to a one-score game here in the fourth.
And that's what these guys have done all game long because they've scratched and slashed their way to stay in this game. And by now we should all realize they're not going away. Now the pressure again swings to their defense because they're going to need to find some way to get the ball back.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Unable to corral him, he fights through. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The Patriots ready to try again on offense. After the touchdown we just saw, we have a brand new ball game. And now look at the situation. You got plenty of time on the clock. Defensively, they have 3 timeouts. So do you run the football here or do you throw it?
I think you have that full conversation with your offensive unit, and you tell them, here's the situation. They've got all of their timeouts, so we are not going to play this conservatively. We've got to attack them. We've got to make them use those, gain the ground that we need in order to put this game away. If you think we're just going to run it 3 times and punt it, you got another thing coming.
And then, by the way, also the 2-minute warning in play, so essentially 4 timeouts left.
They have to be aggressive here.
And quickly, we're going to get another stop here with 1:54 left as they call the timeout defensively. 5 points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on first down. And some nifty running here as he'll take this across midfield and down to the 47. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Now they show jet sweep, but instead a run up the middle here. And a missed tackle there as he pushes forward for a gain of 4. The Browns will quickly use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. And he's able to get this one down to about the 40.
I like the call there because that was one to take time off the clock and get them closer to getting out of here with a W. In the mind of the play caller, all you want to hear is tick, tick, tick.
3rd and 3. Here's Peyton up the middle. He spins free, and that should do it. He's got a first down, and the Patriots can run it out from here.
Normally in short yard situations, they're talking about run, cut, and go. Just put your head down, your shoulders down, and plow forward. But how about the juke and the jive there? A little bit of a spin move in order to pick up the first down.
Exactly. I don't know if he converts without it. And they'll take a knee as the clock ticks down toward 50 seconds to go.
Okay, ready?
2nd and 11. Now a handoff inside. It's Peyton. And a solid run down inside the 30. Charles, why didn't they just take the knee there?
You're asking the question that I'm asking as well because we've seen a lot of football where coaches decide maybe they get a little greedy. I don't know if they're doing it for stats or for what reason. We've seen it happen in college. And how about in the NFL? The miracle of the Meadowlands. All they had to do was take a knee and the game was over. The Giants ran it one more time. Ball popped free. Philadelphia picks it up and wins the game.
What year was that?
1978. I think it was in November.
So this will wind up a victory for the New England Patriots. And it was their defense that really paved the way to this victory as they allowed the one touchdown, and that was all she wrote.
Almost want to do the defense chant right now, right? Defense with a couple of claps in there, but no one wants to hear that from me. Let's just shut down the run. Control the airways, right? Make sure the quarterback is harassed. This type of performance you get.
Thank God. Come on. Come on. Boom. Boom. Okay. So we're in the rookie for red zone. Let's open a pack real quick. A couple of them, actually. Legendary option pack. Yeah, no. $99 overall exclusive Kyrie checks. Interesting. Why is his face like that? Low-key, huggy. I'm not gonna sell him. Touch, I don't really know what to do with him.
Get strapped in. It's just about time to get the party started. And we are underway in Foxborough. Pushing his way through. Oh, a good-looking return set up here. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 40, right around the 39. So solid starting field position. So here come the Patriots to take over on offense. And a look at a guy, definitely got a little razzle-dazzle to him. Can do it with his arm or his legs. Their mobile QB.
And when you watch him play, everything just looks like it comes so naturally to him. When he's dialed in and finds that zone, passes are crisp, he sees the field really well, and he takes charge as the leader of this offense.
Well, he's going to take a shot right away. And incomplete on the deep ball.
They're such a talented team at defending the perimeter and taking away throws to the outside. Great confidence, great skill.
2nd and 10. Now a give, it's Peyton. And able to get a couple as he's across the 40 to the 41.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Forcing completion on 1st down. Then you're able to shut down the running play on 2nd.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in an expected passing situation.
There goes a deep ball, end zone. This is caught. Touchdown, Patriots. Puka Nacua, 59 yards. And the Patriots march right down the field in 3 plays to claim the early advantage. Let's make no bones about it. On paper, they're the better team. They're at home. That's a strong opening drive.
And just think how many times we've seen this type of a matchup. Just what you said, better team at home should steamroll. And we've seen it go the other way. Sometimes, though, they buy into it and understand we are the better team. Let's go out and prove it right now.
After the touchdown, here's Groupie to kick this one away. And he won't return this one. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start at the 25. So here are the Lions now coming out for their opening drive. And they will be led out by their rookie quarterback.
Tell you what, partner, he might just be a rookie, but he certainly looks the part of a veteran NFL starter, and he carries himself like one leading the offense out there. In a lot of ways, he's advanced as a first-year quarterback, and he came in and was right at home with this offense.
And this will wind up a Lions 1st down as the tackle made at the 35-yard line. We often give credit to the O-line there. 2 tight end formation. Those tight ends block pretty well also.
Yeah, that's one of the most dynamic positions in football now. The tight ends who can block at the line of scrimmage at the point of attack, and they can also get downfield and catch the football.
Slot man moves right. Here's a fake on the jet sweep, and instead a give up the middle. And that's going to be another 1st down. Good running for him to start the drive. This one, 11 yards. 11 yards there and a Lion 1st down. Absolutely no trouble moving the ball on the ground on the first 2 plays from scrimmage.
Absolutely. You know what I really like? Same guy carrying the ball in both plays, and what drives me crazy is when a back has a nice run, he taps his helmet to go out of the game. I would want the ball again and again and again because you've established really nice momentum, and now you're seeing the field really well.
So back-to-back big runs, picking apart this defense on the opening drive.
I thought this was a passing league. I thought this was the era we were in where the ball was always in the air, right?
They didn't get the memo.
They didn't get the memo, and I know this to be true. Offensive linemen still, to this day, they want to run the football. They want to fire out and hit people across the line of scrimmage, and they're clearing space.
And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a 1st down. Patterson, he'll try it up the middle. And he's able to work his way down inside the red zone to the 19-yard line. 44 yards rushing so far, and this is just their 1st possession. They've got a new set of downs here. Quite the opening drive march they're on right now.
It looks a lot like what we saw in practice prior to the game, doesn't it? You know, because on that last big practice beforehand, you go through your offensive script, you go through your play calling, you go through all the stuff and establish things, and it looks like it's coming like clockwork right now for them. I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. Now Richardson. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12. That'll leave him with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. Play action. Now Richardson. And in for the Lions. Touchdown. An 11-yard touchdown. And the Lions respond to that opening drive touchdown with one of their own. Jake Moody now for the point after. The kick is through the uprights to tie this game, but hang on a second. We do have a flag.
Personal foul. Roughing a kicker.
Are you serious?
And that flag accepted. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. No run back here, down to a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. They'll start on the ground here on first down. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. Ray Lewis up from his linebacker spot to make the play. Brings up 7-7, our score after 1. Start of the second quarter from Foxborough. It's the homestanding Patriots with the football as they are looking at a 2nd and 5 situation.
Here we go. Here we go.
Now Moon. Going right side here, and that's complete. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. His first catch, good for 16 and a first.
I think that's a big pickup for a first down because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a first down, executed it to perfection. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
They suspected it was a power play up the middle coming at them, and boy, were they right. That defense got downhill in a hurry and limited them to just a couple on first down.
A play fake. Now Moon. He'll rifle this one deep right side. Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. And the Lions are going to get this back to their own 34-yard line. Well, look, we're watching a quarterback here that's obviously been around for a long time. That's a throw he wishes he had back.
He certainly does, but as you well know, this is a guy who didn't happen to get it completed in this case.
Back onto the field come the Lions for their 2nd overall drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated to execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
At the 41-yard line.
Now 2nd and 3. Now Richardson. Pass complete there to Nakua. That one a first down pickup of 8. Back to throw. Here's Richardson. And that throw behind his man. He missed him. Incomplete.
Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
Here's Richardson to throw. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also 3rd down. Richardson looking to throw this. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
That was a route run not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw him, and was able to make the sure catch and flip the down marker back to 1.
First and 10. Here's Richardson with it. And he's got his man in stride, complete. Richardson has to get them to the line in a hurry now. They'll look to throw again. Over the middle, it's complete. A 5-yard pass on the heels of a 5-yard run. Good enough for the first. The Lions need to move. They're hustling to the line now. Again, it's Richardson. Under pressure, and down he goes. They sack him back at the 36. Throwing on second and long. Richardson. Quick hitter here, it's complete. This will be a gain of about 8 to the 27-yard line. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime. An extra corner comes on now for the Patriots D on third down. Richardson. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And they'll bring a timeout with 5 seconds left. A chance to try to add 3 points before heading to the locker room. And his kick is good. And they take the lead here now at 10-7. So, Charles, they get to them with their first turnover of the game and then make it hurt a little bit extra with a field goal.
And anytime you give the ball up, what's the first thing a coach tells his defense? Don't let them score off of this. You've got to put out the fire. In fact, in 2021, that's what one NFL coach termed his defense. The firemen. Go out there, guys, and don't let them put some points on the board.
First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Okay, Brandon, thanks very much. Back to you guys in a bit. But first, we welcome everyone to our EA Sports Halftime Report. This one's been as good as advertised. Just a field goal separating these two teams. This was a very level first half, and I'd expect to see more of the same after the break.
And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. A good, tight football game thus far. 10-7 the score as we resume action on EA Sports. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. The Lions offense now with a football first here to begin quarter number 3. Now this game, it has obviously been all about the defense on both sides of the football. Which offense is going to break through here? We'll see if they can do it on this drive. Now a fake on the jet sweep, and they'll instead run up the middle. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard.
Good yardage there on first down. Exactly what you want. Get yourself set up to keep making first downs. Keep the clock running. And if they're smart.
Blitz coming, and down he goes. Rashawn Gary. Credit him with a sack, and it goes as a loss of 6. Now a 3rd and 6. Richardson back to throw it. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have the Lions first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. If you're going to blitz, likely going to leave you in man coverage with this guy, and that is less than ideal.
It is, because just about any offense that has an elite receiver, if you blitz and have him in man coverage, you're going to him, even if he has an elite defender on him, because he usually knows where the ball is before the defender does.
Takes this to the 45. Not much space after that broken tackle. And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And it'll be second down. Patterson running between the tackles. They had 3 yards on first down, just 1 yard there.
Early down stuff to put this offense in precarious position. We know the securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this team, has got to be priority 1.
On third down, here's Richardson. Pass taken in. He's been tight end. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots 21. 23 yards on the play.
And that's That's well executed there on third down, and I love the confidence that they had to let their tight end try and find some space in the middle of the field, right in their quarterback's line of vision. And QBs love to make that easy throw, and they hooked up there for a first down.
1st and 10, it's Patterson. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up.
Not a run that you're going to write home about, but still a good first down run. That's what an offense calls staying on schedule. 3 to 4 yards on first down, you're set up very well for the rest of the drive.
Now a 2nd and 6. Again, Patterson. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. No gain on the play there, so they're left with a 3rd down and 6. And he got off the end there very quickly to make that play.
Yeah, it was almost like the bullet train, wasn't it? I mean, just zoom. Quick, and what a terrific play. Holding them to no gain.
Richardson shotgun on 3rd down. And this pass broken up. The contact well timed there. And now 4th down.
That is certainly one way to frustrate a quarterback. One of those extra defenders on the field. Dime package, lots of speed, no space to fit in the football.
Jake Moody now on for the field goal. From the left hash, this from 34. And his kick is indeed good. And the lead stretches to 6 here. It's 13-7. Well, looking at it from a defensive perspective, that keeps the deficit very, very manageable. You know, all things considered, not a bad job on the defensive side.
I would say that you've pointed out something pretty good right there, and that is you actually have both sides happy with that exchange. You know, happy in quotes, of course. One team, hey, we've kept it within range. The other side saying, hey, we put points on the board and did stretch out.
And now the rookie's free. And we turn this one all the way out to the other side of the field across the 50. They'll try the right side here with Peyton. And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43. It's a pickup of 6, and that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter. We have played 3 quarters. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. Back now in Foxborough. It's Patriot football, but they trail here as we begin the 4th quarter. Line of scrimmage, the 43 on 2nd and 4. On the give, here comes Peyton. Call it a gain of 3, but not enough to move the sticks. It'll be 3rd and about a foot or 2.
Oftentimes we praise an offense for their variety of being able to hit people with the run and the pass, but in this game, how about what we're seeing from the safeties? They are all over the field. Doesn't matter if they threw it or if they're trying to run it.
I don't think we've ever awarded an MVU, most valuable unit, but you're right, it might go with them in this game. A 10-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Patriot first down.
Well, partner, what do you think? Might have been 4-down territory if they didn't pick it up, but...
Yeah, it's a moot point now. I was curious, so if they didn't get it there, would they have gone for it? I guess we'll never know.
Yeah, we didn't have to make that call, but I have a feeling both of us would have said, go for it.
All 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning. Here's 1st and 10. They'll run with a Hall of Famer, Peyton. Might have gotten this one down to the 28, and that's all.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
Play action. It's moved. Oh, and that nearly ended it. That should have been intercepted, but he cannot corral it, and that is a lifeline there with 3rd down coming up. They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first. They'll look to throw. Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted. Picked off by Christian Gonzalez. And the Lions have just about sewn up this football game. When you talk about making winning plays, that is a winning play at this stage of the game. To come up with that interception, huge.
I like how you identified that because most people think winning plays are the offense trying to get it done. In this case, nursing a lead, they found a way to make a play on that side of the ball and maybe finish things off.
A little jet sweep to start the drive. Oh, this one may need to go back to the drawing board. He's going to be swallowed up right away.
Well, they gave up a few yards there, but all in all, I think it's a pretty nice job defensively against the jet sweep. If they don't slow him up, he might take it to the... that play every time on the defensive side of the ball.
Well, they'll run it here on the jet sweep. Oh, and this one may need to go back to the drawing board. He's going to be swallowed up right away.
Let's just make this one succinct. Nice job there. All 11 guys on defense diagnosing the jet sweep and putting it down.
Throwing now is Richardson. And a quick throw here that's complete. And he is going to have a Lions first down as he'll be marked down a yard or two past the marker following a gain of 6. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play. And this defense, they needed that one more stop to have any chance, but that completion, that's likely going to seal their fate.
And you could hear it in your voice, that one more stop.
I feel their pain.
Oh, it was so important. They just didn't get it done. Wow, what a way to finish this one off.
Now the Patriots will use the second of their timeouts. That'll be their second, so one more chance to stop the clock here, and we'll be back. And the Lions will take the knee here with victory in the cards. The Patriots will take their third and final timeout, as they'll stop it with a little over 30 ticks to go in the football game. Down to a knee goes Richardson, and that should finish off this victory.
I don't know about you, partner, but watching him take the knee there and finish this one off, I feel like I'm going to be sore tomorrow. This was one bruising affair. Low scoring,
I need a punt
but my
return
kind
right
of
now.
football.
Come on.
Not a work of art, but maybe in your world, a little bit of a work of art. You like the defensive side.
I thought it was pretty. I can't help myself. I thought it was pretty.
And it ends in a kneel down as the clock rolls down to zeros. Well, it took us until the final play, Charles, to officially decide a winner. Although on that last play they were so backed up, it would have taken a miracle, and they couldn't get that miracle done.
Well, I like how you stayed with it, because we both knew that this had to go down to the last play, and neither side was going to exhale until that play concluded, because we've seen...
Didn't really do much. I shouldn't have even lost to that team.